This story is a sequel to Motel 666, written by a BellaDonna. Well, after seeing that creepy guy messing with my car, I decided to have us check into a hotel with actual security, and not a guy that looked like a cross of the creeps from the Wrong Turn movies and Leatherface. Chris still looked like he was really about to shit his pants. I parked and got us checked into a room with 2 beds. I brought all our equipment into the room and hid them in the small closet, but I hid my gun under my pillow and flipped the safety on. Chris went into the bathroom and took a shower. I turned on the TV and a horror movie was the channel it was last set to. Great, just our fucking luck, I thought. Just as Chris was walking out, I quickly flipped it to South Park and laughed, trying to cover up what it was set to before. He sat down on his bed and started toweling off his hair. I went in and took one of my own. After my own shower, I got dressed and looked through the phone book to order Chinese food. Chris asked for spiky orange chicken, and I ordered that with seared teriyaki beef. After about 40 minutes, they came by and I paid for it. We ate while laughing at how stupid and funny the show Archer was. After dinner, we watched TV until we fell asleep. It also appeared we had the same dream. We were back in the 60s and back at the hotel. He and I looked at each other and muttered, "Shit." With a shrug, I started to creep closer to the hotel, every hair standing on end. Chris was gripping my arm like a scared little kid would their parent's arm. I thought I saw Danny. He looked just the way I expected, uglier than sin. He looked in our direction and we jumped, and felt like he actually saw us. I shook off the feeling of pissing myself in my dreams and walked closer. I looked back in the office and found out that if by some divine act of the Antichrist, Danny would be in his mid to late 60s himself. We felt hands touch our shoulders and bolt up awake. I woke up drawing my gun from under the pillow. Chris checked the time. 1:23. He said between a shudder and a whimper. He felt scared and came over to my side for me to hold him. We feel like brothers, and I gave him a small kiss on the top of the head. I comforted him until he fell back to sleep in his own bed, and I stayed up due to my sleep apnea. He woke up around 9 in the morning and went to go to have breakfast at a diner across the street. We got a booth behind a guy that Chris said smelled just like the rooms of the motel in the desert. I did my best not to gag. We had an okay breakfast of sausages and pancakes with hash browns, with a side of fruit salad. As we paid and left, I saw the guy he pointed out follow us with a turn of his head. We started to walk quickly back to the hotel and kept a close eye on the door and window. Like I said in the beginning, it was like a road trip through hell at times. Chris tried to play a game on his phone to get his mind off that guy. He might have either been some perverted homeless guy looking for some breakfast, and hopefully not Danny. After the stay in that hotel, we headed to a camping ground. So, to Danny or that homeless perv in the diner, let's not meet. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or have any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.